When my kids were little, especially my daughter, I remember she was like 1.5, 2 years old, and we were going to get a pumpkin to decorate for fall. And I remember going to this place that had all these pumpkins, and she picked out this really big pumpkin, and she wanted it. And she tried to lift it. And in all of her will, might, strength, she couldn't lift it. It was just too big. Now, did she have the ambition to lift it? Yes. The desire, 100%. But that pumpkin wasn't going anywhere because those little arms did not possess the strength to be able to lift it. This is one of the favorite parts of being a dad then, was I went over there and I look like the world's strongest man because not only do I lift the pumpkin, but I lift her too, and I lift both of them into my arms, and she thinks like dad could lift the universe. Why do I tell you that story? I tell you that story because what we're going to talk about today requires lifting that is just something that sometimes we can't lift. Let's take a look at what it says in the book of Colossians. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 13, and it says this: Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Because remember, the Lord forgave you. So, forgiveness is a tricky thing, isn't it? We want to forgive. We desire to forgive. We have the ambition to forgive. We know it's even for our best to forgive. And yet, we can't. For a lot of times, especially if someone's hurt us real bad or they're unrepentant, how do we forgive that person when they don't even act like they did anything wrong? That's when I think we look at this passage a little bit differently. See, God says that, forgive those who have offended you, because remember, our God is able to forgive anyone. So we need to begin to forgive with his strength. We can't pick it up. We can't do the forgiving, but he can. It's just our job to depend on his strength to forgive. So my challenge to all of us this week is that thing, that person. I want you to try looking at it differently. Instead of thinking that you got to muscle through to forgive this person, each day this week, I want you to think, God, I want your forgiveness to come through me. I want to forgive them with your strength, not my own. It does change things. And the best part is when you are using God's strength to forgive other people. That's the moment sometimes when we feel like God's carrying us. And it's pretty cool.